And good morning to you. Welcome to Hola Houston. I'm Tom Ziska. Summer does not officially begin until later this month, but that will be the focus for much of our program today. Important things going on this summer in our community and how we could all get involved. It's a little bit later in the morning, but first, our economy continues to struggle. Certainly you know that. That means a lot of folks in our community, our neighbors, are having an especially hard time making ends meet. There is help, though. The nonprofit organization Career and Recovery Resources Incorporated gets people back on their feet and back to work. It's what they do. You need to know about it. Here to tell us how they do that, CEO Dr. Verna Swisher, and along with employment specialist Margaret Aguilar. Thank you very much to both of you being here.
Hello, Tom. Thank you.
Vern, you've been here for 14 years with this organization. Yes. Tell, for people who have never heard of this, what do you do?
Career and Recovery Resources first is a United Way agency. And we help people identify and overcome barriers to employment. And sometimes those barriers are pretty obvious. For example, if you're homeless, that's a barrier. If you have a disability, that may be a barrier. If you have an age situation where you're an older worker, that could be a barrier, but it may not be that obvious in some cases. And so what we do is we help individuals identify and overcome those barriers. We help them find jobs. Mr. Aguilar here is one of our employment specialists and does an outstanding job. She works with clients from all over the community and helps those clients get into employment.
Well, Margaret, how do you do that? Who is it that you're serving?
Well, actually, I'm serving the community, let me say, first of all. And of course, we have walk-ins that just come in seeking employment. And I do the clients, I do assessments on them to make sure that, you know, they are really in need of employment because they might have other needs also. And then we have a substance abuse program. I work with the counselors directly as to they send me their clients, those that are seeking employment. So I have those also. It's a variation every day, you know, because you really don't know who's going to walk into our doors. But whoever walks into our doors definitely is seeking employment.
Everybody poses a new challenge.
Everybody, and that's what we're there for, to help them.
Well, give me a sense with the times that we live in right now, how the workload and the need for services such as yours may have increased.
Well, the need is tremendous, and it continues to increase. And as a nonprofit, we're continuing to try to leverage our resources, quite frankly, because more and more people are seeking employment. All one has to do is look at the media, read the paper, and see that many sectors are touched by this economy. And in fact, the unemployment rate is hovering at about 9%. It's a lot of people out of jobs. So we have individuals from entry-level jobs to individuals who are in professional jobs. And we work very, very hard to do it, and we have team members that have a real passion to assist those individuals.
So for people who say, you know what, I might like to take advantage of this, do you have a list of jobs that are open and you're just trying to match those jobs with people who come through your door?
We do, and at the same time, when a client comes into my office, I do a thorough assessment on them to determine what type of jobs they're really in need of. They could be skilled labor, it could be just labor, period, construction, warehouse. And so what I do, I network with employers to try to place and try to mesh my clients with those employers. And of course, we do have a list that we keep, you know, we provide a list to our employers to give them job leads. We never send a client without calling the employer first, letting them know that we do have a client that is in need of a job, seeking warehouse position, and so therefore they take their names and they set up an appointment so they can come in and talk to our clients.
We really try to prepare that client for that job interview. And in a lot of cases, clients are coming to us and those clients will need assistance with the computer because most applications now are online.
It's the only way you can apply, right?
Exactly.
So, and I'm curious, you're talking about people who do have some extraordinary challenges in front of them.
Right.
How difficult is it to get the potential employer to overcome those challenges as well and say, I will give this person a chance?
Well, Tom, that's a very good question, and we're so blessed to have individuals like Ms. Aguilar, because what she does is she establishes relationships. They know if they sent Vern to them, you know, 6 months ago, and Vern is doing a great job, when she calls again, they're going to listen to her. And so that's the advantage that we have. We've been doing this since 1945. So we have that advantage of working with employers, letting those employers know that we're going to prepare the client. We're going to even give that client mock interviews.
Get them prepared.
Get them prepared.
You are going to be recognizing some stars.
Oh, absolutely.
Very soon, later this month. Tell me about that.
We'll be recognizing star clients, clients that have come through the organization, and will tell their story. Those stories are unscripted. They will say, this is how I was assisted at Career and Recovery Resources. And we'll have a luncheon on June 28th at the Hyatt Regency, and we'll also honor Ellie and Jack Sweeney. And it's going to be a wonderful affair. We are just really looking forward to it. We invite your audience to come and join us. We still have seats left for that luncheon. You will hear, they will hear these stories of the clients. They're from the heart, and they'll tell how they've been impacted.
Well, with more than 60 years in the community, certainly you come with a pedigree. And if you'd like to learn more, there's their website, careerandrecovery.org. Career and Recovery Resources, their number there, 713-754-7000. Vern Swisher and Margaret Aguilar, thank you very much. We do appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Tom, and thank you very much.
Absolutely.
It's a pleasure being with you.
Pleasure with you as well. Up next, you know the old Bee Gees song. I'm not going to sing it for you, but Staying Alive, go ahead, hum it. When we come back, how that song could help you save someone else's life.
Every season has a reason to watch Fox 26 weather.
Winter's wild unpredictability.
Spring showers turn to flash floods. Summer's heat and severe weather. Fox Rad keeps you ahead of the storm.
Hurricane season peaks in the fall, and we've got our eye on the Gulf.
All year long, Fox 26 News is your Gulf Coast weather authority.
Come into Cavender's for Father's Day and treat Dad to all things Ariat. Save $15 on boots. Choose from Ariat Roughstock boots, Quick Draw boots, or Work Hog work boots. All $15 off regular price. Ariat shirts and jeans are on sale, and when you buy two, you get $20 off your next Ariat purchase. Come into Cavender's this Father's Day, or go to cavenders.com.
I vow to be ready to go whenever you are. I vow to work even after the sun goes down, and to take a tank of gas as far as she'll go. I vow to be the most fuel-efficient Sierra ever. And now use your $14.95 PowerTech discount to get a total value of $6,000 on the 2011 Sierra PowerTech. It's the best Sierra ever.
Dr. Jim Sievert, Houston Television's only meteorologist with a PhD.
TMZ and The Simpsons, weeknights beginning at 6. You're watching Hola Houston, a public affairs program addressing issues of interest to Houston's Hispanic community.
And welcome back to you. Here's a sobering statistic that the vast majority of heart attacks occur in the home. That statistic emphasizes the importance of knowing CPR if it happens in your home and you need to be able to jump in and help. Early June marked National CPR Week, and we thought it a good idea to learn more about the procedure, CPR, and how it works. So here with more details and maybe a little primer for us, American Heart Association volunteer and stroke outreach coordinator for the Methodist Hospital.